times we'll get in all these intricate discussions of where should this be, where should that be, the approach, the mechanics, all this stuff. But a lot of hitters have trouble right when they start. And it's their feet. It's how their feet are aligned. And so a lot of times I'll see this. Toes are pointing out just a little bit, and people try to go and swing. Toes are pointing in a little bit, try to go and swing. And we'll be talking about hand position, back foot, all that stuff, but none of that matters unless we get our feet in good alignment. And the problem with our feet pointing out, our whole goal is to get everything going in a straight line for a longer time as possible. That gives us a bigger margin for error, allows our bat to stay flat, 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 flat through the zone as long as possible, so we have a better chance of hitting the ball in the barrel. If we're a little bit late, we hit the opposite field. If we're a little bit early, we pull it. Whatever, we're still hitting on the barrel, still staying flat through the zone. But if you start out with your toes pointing out, okay, it makes everything much harder to get in a straight line going to the pitcher. That's some variables that we can't account for. Okay, and you have to understand that. And using a board, standing on a board, your heels on a board can help with that. But consistently remind yourself before every swing, okay, point my toes straight. Have a habit starting out like this, point my toes straight. And all of a sudden, you're going to be hitting the ball off the barrel so much more. It's going to be so much easier for you to get in the back heel to sky position, in those good positions. Instead of saying back heel to sky, say, hey, I'm going to point my toes straight ahead. Simple, right? But it works, okay? So the less variables we have in terms of getting everything going in a straight line, the better off we're going to be. So point the toes straight before every swing. Get in the habit of doing that, whether it feels comfortable or not. Eventually it will be comfortable, and that's going to allow you to get everything going in a straight line. Hit the ball in the barrel a lot more often, be more explosive, have better bat speed, just be a better overall hitter. Okay? If you can get your toes straight every single time, some flex in the knees, and focus on that. And that's going to clear up a lot of issues. I had a couple of hitters, and this was in college, and they struggled with this. And I would tell them every single time to do it. And they went from hitting, under 200 in the fall. One of them hit 350 with 8 home runs. Another one, I made him, his feet would point out, and then he'd stride in, so his alignment was really off. And he couldn't get going in a straight line, got jammed all the time. I made him have his toes straight every time, made him hit with a board in front of him so he couldn't stride directly at the plate. Got hit over 400 with 8 home runs, okay? Just totally changed him as a hitter just because he had better alignment. And focus on that first before you get into anything else, and you'll be amazed how something simple like that can absolutely transform how good of a hitter you are. Make sure you go below athletehitting.com, click on the link, get your free bat speed series, 3-part video series. Will increase your bat speed 5 miles an hour or more, and subscribe to the channel. See you.